Those of you guys who are familiar with the channel have probably heard me say the 1992 Marvel Masterpiece set by Joe Jusko is what got me into comics. And if you've never been here before, you're probably wondering, who are you and what the hell are you talking about? But yes, that 92 set back when I was 8 years old made me fall in love with comic book characters, and it made me want to go into the comic shops to read more about these iconic characters that I've seen in these trading cards. So, after being obsessed with Joe Jusko, even going and hunting down his Conan trading card set, I started dipping into the later Marvel Masterpiece sets. Now, the 93 set is not the next set that I found. It was actually the 94. So, depending on how this video does, we'll bust out the 94 set and do a complete overview of that as well. But the 93 set I would get later on, and not gonna lie, I was a little disappointed. I think the lore, the magic of the 92 set was that it was completely done by Joe Jusko. It was uniform. They all looked the same. They all had that same quality. And when it came to the 93 set, they couldn't convince Joe to go through the painstaking labor of the entire set like they did with the 92s, which is understandable. I would have rather Marvel either went with a dedicated different artist for the 93 set, or gave some time in between sets to let Joe complete the next round of masterpieces, but they didn't. This is a blended set by different creators, and even though I didn't like them at the time, I grew to appreciate them as an adult. So let's go through the 1993 Marvel Masterpieces. We've got the complete base set and the inserts. All right, y'all, the year was 1993. Joe Jusko had just made a young GemMint a lifetime fan of comic books, and then Marvel comes out with the 93 set. So as you can already see, the different artists really throws me off here. You have great painters here like Julie Bell. You've got Jim Steranko. You have classic creators, but the aesthetic is just all the way off with how different everything looks. I don't even see who the artist is here for Hulk. You've got Human Torch by Steranko. Not my favorite iteration of Torch. He doesn't have any flames around him. He doesn't have the pinstripe look. Then you have Thor by Harrison, Iron Man by Julie Bell, like I mentioned. Can't even really tell who that Spider-Man is by. Maybe it'll show us on the back. This looks like a Bill Sienkiewicz. You have Cyclops here by Phillips, Doctor Strange, and Namor. Let's see if it gives us the artists on these, you guys. So it tells us who the artist is from the art on the back, like Steve Ditko right here, Ditko here for Spider-Man. Okay, so here it does show in very small fine print. So Human Torch by Steranko, Thor is by, so that's Lou Harrison. Hulk is by Bill Sienkiewicz. Yeah, Wolverine was by Sienkiewicz as well. All right, so we'll try to look to see when we can't really tell who the artist is. We'll look on the back. All right, then we continue over here. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I wanted to see Spider-Man. What does that say, guys? Michael Kalwa? Which is the same artist here for Storm. Then you have Julie Bell on Silver Surfer. They had, I feel like, a lot of these paintings in the Titans hardcover that we looked at recently. And then check it out. So this, to me, is super cool. Sporadic Joe Jusko cards throughout the 93 and the 94 set. So these are always cool to see because I imagine them being paired with the 92 painting. So Jusko on Vision here. We've got what looks like Sienkiewicz on Ghost Rider, The Thing, Captain America. We have Archangel, The Beast, and Cable. I do want to see, who is this Archangel artist? All right, so it's Joe Phillips. Ghost Rider was Bill Sienkiewicz. All right, so you can't be mad. Sienkiewicz art, Julie Bell, Joe Jusko. Here's another one. So this was super cool because Joe did not do Carnage in the 92 set. So again, you know what's funny? A lot of card collectors in the modern age collect by character because you can't really collect full sets of these new sets these days. I wouldn't collect by character. I would collect by artist. I could see myself going for like every Joe Jusko Marvel Masterpiece and even doing something with it. Look at his Iron Fist, bro. That there could hold up with the 92 set. Hulk 2099. We'll see who did that one. Oh, is that Glenn Ferry? Dr. Doom. Tristan on Daredevil. Psylocke looks like, yep, Julie Bell. I feel like that was from the Titans book as well. We've got Morbius. We've got Punisher and Rogue. So actually, that Hulk 2099 is not Bill Sienkiewicz. That is Dave Doman, it looks like. Yeah, Glenn Ferry on Doom. Who else didn't we know about? Oh, Mike Zeck on the Punisher. That's cool. All right, we got Sabretooth, Forged by Jusko. We've got She-Hulk by Jusko. You got Gambit, U.S. Agent. You have Spider-Woman, Strife by Jusko. Ooh, that one hits hard. Thanos and Blade. So who is Tristan? Is it Tristan Shane that did Spider-Woman? Ray Lago on that Thanos. Yeah, Bill Sienkiewicz on the Sabretooth. Very cool. Then we have Adam Warlock, Julie Bell on Colossus. You've got Magneto, another what looks like Bill Sienkiewicz, Vulture, Jusko, Spidey, 2099. One of my top 5 characters. The only thing is it didn't feel like a Jusko painting to me, this one. I don't know what it is. Maybe the background just doesn't feel Jusko-esque. He did Punisher 2099 as well, and Doom. Oh, look, he did all the 2099 characters, Doom and Ravage, and this looks like Bill Sienkiewicz on Venom. Nope, Dave Doman. So a very similar style as Bill Sienkiewicz, who did do Vulture. All right. More Jusko with Domino. Now, I want to say, was he attempting to do the 93 set? Because he does have quite a few cards here. He's got Cannonball. You've got, who is this? Annihilus. Ooh, Annihilus. Blevins on Rhino. You've got Puma, Polaris, Longshot, Cyber by Joe Jusko. And who did this Omega Red? Very cartoonish style. Oh, also Brett Blevins. All right, cool. That was Jusko Domino. Did I say that? Yeah, that was Jusko as well. Joe Mama. Jusko with the Deadpool, another character that he did not do for the 92 set, but he has him here. You got Kingpin, Bishop, Absorbing Man, Darkhawk, Mystique, Abomination, Wasp, and Scorpion. So who did these? Bro, the text is so small here. Mystique by Brian. I can't even see it, bro. Another Brett Blevins with Scorpion. Anyway, yeah, that's kind of disrespectful how small. You can't even see the artist on this. All right, you got Captain Britain, Black Knight, Sasquatch, Black Widow, Typhoid Mary. There you can see Blevins bigger. Joe Jusko, War Machine. This piece slaps. And we haven't really taken a look at the actual cards themselves. I like how they have the gold foil 1993 Marvel Masterpieces on top. Then they have the teal foil for the names. Guys, Joe Jusko deserves so much more love. Am I tripping or what? All right, then you got your boy Clint Barton, Hawkeye, Deathlock, and then Nightcrawler. Who did this Nightcrawler and this Deathlock? Dan, I can't even read this, bro. Dan something. Nightcrawler is by, looks like Kent Williams. All right, then we've got Jusko on the Thunderstrike version of Thor. Who is this on Ghost Rider? Or Vengeance, I should say. Tristan as well. Then we've got Jean Grey, Shatterstar by Harris, Beta Ray Bill by Phillips. This Night Thrasher, y'all. I'm not really feeling this, guys. This looks like almost like a sketch card you would have gotten, man. Who did this? Brett Blevins. His style seems to be a little bit all over the place. I don't know. Not a fan of that Night Thrasher. But what I do like is what I'm now noticing. The names are in teal, but then they go in purple. So they alternate. Oh, yeah, they were red over here. I didn't really notice that. They were all gold here, green, and red. I didn't really notice that about the names. All right, keeping it moving. You've got Red Skull, Lilith, and Falcon. Who did this Falcon? Kent Williams on Falcon. All right, so the last of the base set, you got Hercules, Lago on that one, and on Nova, we've got Havoc here, Phoenix, Crystal, Drax, Terrax, and Vulture 2099 at the very end. And check out the foil checklist, is pretty dope. I would really love to get these framed and do them how I did the 1992 set. All right, so then what they had was a what is this? An 8-card 2099 foil set. I guess 2099 was big at the time. It was just coming out. So you've got Mean Streak here. Looks like art by Bob Laskin. We've got Cerebra. Bob Larkin, excuse me. I think they're all by Bob Larkin. All right, then we've got Crystalline from X-Men 2099. Yeah, what did I say these were? So these are actually all X-Men 2099 characters. Metalhead. Serpentina. Bloodhawk, I would say, is probably the most recognizable character from X-Men 2099. Here we've got Skullfire, probably the other most recognizable character. And the last one, Xeon. Nice gold foil card. So I've done a video on the 92 framed Marvel Masterpiece set. You may have seen my video on the 96 set. Let me know about the 1993 Marvel Masterpieces. What do you guys think about this set? And do you want to see me do this for the 94 and the 95 series? Leave me a comment down below. Appreciate you watching. Stay minty fresh. Peace.